Jamaica. Yeah. Here come your brother, a product of the Marcus Garvey days. Yeah, my man. We coming with the message. You see, the message has not been expanded on, and it gives me the most delightful feeling to come to you for the first time in my lecturing journey of 47 years. I'm coming to Jamaica to share with you that which need to be touched upon, and we all should know your brother is coming home.
So, you ever come across anything strong like the cancer while you're traveling?
Yeah, they got one in Honduras called they call it it's very good. It's very, very good. And it looked like cancansa.
Okay.
It comes from a little key in Honduras, from a little island.
Yeah.
The name of it is, God damn it, man. This guy named Adam brought it to me, and it is good.
Okay.
Bello.
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 Okay.
Bello. Bello.
Bello. Okay. So that island is the only where it grows, or it in other parts?
It growing anywhere else, because Adam was the one, and Adam died. Adam died with, he used to like to drink a lot, boy.
Oh.
And he knew all about the herbs in Honduras, but he was an alcoholic.
Oh.
He was an alcoholic.
I
like him.
I hear you mention of sensitiva.
Sensitiva is all over Jamaica.
Yeah, I know.
And it is a very good plant. It makes you sleep a lot when you start taking it.
Okay.
Get ready to sleep.
Okay.
In Spanish, they call it dormilona, the sleepy one.
Okay. So is it true that when you harvest it, you have to harvest it in a way where you can't make it shut up on you? You cut it before it shut. Is it true?
The what?
When you're harvesting the sensitiva, you can't, when you cut it, you don't make it shut up. You cut it before it shut up. Is it true?
No.
Okay. So sarsaparilla have aphrodisiac properties.
Which one?
Sarsaparilla.
Iron.
It have iron.
Iron.
Okay.
Iron. They got that here in Jamaica.
Yeah, man, we have it here.
But Honduras have the best sarsaparilla in the world. This gentleman wrote a book on it.
Okay.
He said that, what he said about the sarsaparilla from Honduras? It has the highest level of iron because of some reason I don't remember quite well.
Okay.
But Honduras does have a lot of sarsaparilla. Okay. But Jamaica have the best iron root.
That's the Cheney root.
It's the best than anywhere else in the world, the one here.
So if you're iron deficient, you can drink just the Cheney root alone and get back iron, or you have to put a series of iron
That's
herbs together.
That's all you need if you take it every day.
Okay.
I give that iron root to my daughter every day, 3 times a day. Hot soft drink is that iron root.
Okay.
You sweeten it.
Okay.
I take iron root, make a big pot, boil it, sweeten it, put it in the refrigerator, and tie with drinks that. My little 4-year-old girl, she love it.
Okay.
She never gonna have a problem.
Okay. But what about the one named Strongback? You know that one?
Strong back.
Yeah.
What's the difference with the strong back and the iron root?
One of them, all right. The Strongback is a plant that very, very, very tough. When you're chopping it, you have to have a sharp machete or axe to get it open. It's strong. The root is very
talk of it. I don't know it.
When it from the ground, it have a yellow look, something similar like to golden sea look. But when you boil it, it kind of come red. Be a red color. But in Jamaica, them use it. The people who boil roots, them normally put the Strongback in it. You know. So
you have Sorcy here, right?
Huh? Yeah, man, Sorcy is here.
Lot
of that here.
People doesn't talk much of Sorcy, but Sorcy is one of your strongest plants for the liver.
Okay.
For your liver.
Well, when I was growing up, I always heard my grandmom say it purify the blood. Is it true? Them always drink it to purify the blood.
Sorcy, boy. Every Saturday, Mama used to give you a big glass of that.
A question I want to ask you. Why make the herbs them bitter? I hear that them bitter herbs carry a lot of oxygen.
Bitter herb is one of the best herbs they ever been. They're the one with the strength.
Oh. So the more bitter herb you drink, the better for you.
Yeah, the bitter herbs are the strongest one.
Um,
Like that duck,
yeah.
that duck root is the bitterest thing there is.
Okay. So the duck root is what? The guaco?
The guaco.
The guaco root. So you use the root.
That's right.
Okay. So
The duck.
what chemical component in the duck that make you vomit so much?
Iron.
It have a lot of iron.
And iron is nature's greatest cleanser.
Okay.
Iron. Iron, 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 iron.
But if the country boy, it grow a duck flowers too, right?
It's what?
The country boy.
What happened?
It grow a duck flowers too, or it don't grow no flowers?
No, it don't grow a duck. The country doesn't grow a duck, only the guaco.
Oh, the guaco.
But the country was just as good as the duck.
Okay.
The country was a very good plant, and they got a lot out there in Jamaica.
Yeah, it's here in Jamaica too. You know about a plant that in Jamaica we know it as rice bitters. It's very, very bitter. It has some little pod looking like rice, which are finely, but it's very, very. I don't know if it's the same. It's the same one named Zebekwa.
I don't know it.
It's very, very, very bitter. Bitter than the Cersei.
Wow.
It and Humbe Grande have similar bitterness.
You know the Ombre Grande?
Yeah.
It grows there, right?
Yeah, we know it as bitterwood. If you at the woodwork shop and they're cutting the wood and they're cutting it there and you hear, you can taste it in your mouth from off of the mill. But I wonder if the Humble Grande from Central America, if it's the same one here in Jamaica, if it's the same.
I don't know. I've never seen the one in Jamaica.
The wood have a yellow look, yellow look to it.
In the middle?
Yeah. It have, not in the middle, but the wood itself, when you chip it off the tree, it have a yellow look.
Oh.
It have a yellow look.
Maybe it's stronger in Jamaica. Maybe it's the same thing, but it's stronger in Jamaica.
Okay.
Because, geography and mineral content changes the profile of a plant.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jamaica. I want to see that hot spring, man. I want to go there when I come back in about 2-3 weeks.
Okay.
I'm coming back to Jamaica because I really want to see that hot spring.
Yeah, yeah.
I hope the government doesn't give me any problem.
Well, I don't think so. Because now is the time they might try and get productive level in Jamaica up. And if you can set up a village gonna bring in tourists, that's a plus. Or people who travel from other parts of the world to come here for healing, that's a plus. Because they might try and get the ecotourism market up. So if you can set up a place that bring in influx of people from over, that's a plus. Yeah, that's a plus. And help the locals here because there's a lot of people here who need help.
It should be a plus. But sometimes the government may be in with the doctors.
Yeah.
And the government is not going to go against the doctor for you.
Well, that's true.
I don't care what you do. Yeah. It happened in Poland, it happened in Italy, in the Renaissance, during Galeno. Yeah. Claudio Galen, he was the man that started the whole thing that continued the Hippocratic study.
Okay.
Claudio, and you see what they did to him because of this man named Paracelsus.
Well, to my knowledge, with Jamaica, it won't be a problem because there's a lot of herbalists come here to Jamaica to practice their craft. They never getting any problems.
Because we could put Jamaica on the map as the #1 place for organic medicine right here. True.
Jamaica, to my knowledge, have a lot of herbs where you cannot find nowhere else in the world. A lot of stuff here. And what is going to happen as well, they might try transfer the economy into a logistic hub economy. Do a lot of transshipment from Jamaica. Turn Jamaica into a massive port. Move cargo from point A to point B. So that's the way they want to divert the economy. A more logistic hub economy. So that is what really in the pipeline now. Tourism and the logistic hub initiative. And then the greatest thing to come in on board, if and it's possible, the whole marijuana situation in terms of getting marijuana as a exported product Because you know Jamaica has the best marijuana.
We know that.
So that is a next frontier looking blooming in a couple of years from now or so. The whole medicinal marijuana export.
I'm taking this back. This is marijuana.
You can't travel with it.
Who said that?
If you go to the airport, they're going to take it. It's not possible.
I'll take marijuana into Honduras.
From where?
From the United States.
Well, I don't think you can travel with it at Jamaica. It's against the law. Serious consequence if you try it. Can't travel with it.
Now, Jamaica should be where it should be more legal than Honduras.
Well, you can't travel with it. So when you have to go clean out even your katachi with no seed, nothing traces of marijuana. Them have zero tolerance to it because through the Jamaican them have been smuggling it for more financial gain. Them put a serious restriction at the airport for it.
As much marijuana that they have in Jamaica, and they
You cannot move, not even a seed through that airport. Because we Jamaican have been using it for trafficking, my financial gain, and it caused serious backlash. So the government have a zero tolerance to, to travel with it. So when you go in, you have to, even you attach a case, you have to clean it.
We would like to know why, because the country of Uruguay is legal. Everybody grows marijuana in Uruguay. Even the president smokes marijuana. How come it's legal there and not legal there? Smoke marijuana in Uruguay and plant it all over the places in a park. It's all over. It's legal.
Well, that is why everybody, all the advocates for the marijuana legalization is trying to get legal. But it's a big issue right now in Jamaica. Big issue. From a medical perspective as well as a financial perspective. It's a big
If the people of Jamaica was to bind together, galvanize, and say, we want the marijuana legal, everybody in Jamaica, ain't nothing they could do.
Well, that's true. That's true, but it's weak in that sense. A lot of people that sit down, not do nothing, Talk, but with the action for make, nobody not do nothing. The Rastafarian community is the only community alongside with other groups trying them hard over the years to try and get the marijuana legalized and for medicinal purposes.
Who made it illegal?
Well, I have to go back to do some research.
Kennedy's father, Joseph Kennedy.
Yeah.
God didn't make it illegal, no nature.
True.
So where is the reason to make it's not a drug?
Someone classify it as that.
Oh my God. Honduras is different. When I need marijuana, you know where I go? I go to the police station and get it. And they got to give it to me because I'm a botanic doctor.
Okay.
They are compelled to give it to me. In the United States too, when I need marijuana, I go to the police station.
Yeah. Well, I don't know with Jamaica, but I know at the port, it going to cause problem. Serious problem. They maybe want to arrest you for it.
Shit.
Yeah, you get arrested for it. So as I said, when you go in, you have to clean out all your...
Oh, goddamn.
Yeah.
Honduras is different, man.
Yeah, Jamaica.
I just took a half a pound of marijuana from California to Honduras. I got some good weed in Honduras.
Yeah.
Shit. And I smoke with the police. Shit, they smoke too. Shit, yeah, they do.
Yeah. Well, in Jamaica, you have a lot of top people smoke. Police smoke, politicians smoke, doctors smoke, lawyers smoke.
Everybody smoke.
Yeah, but they not come in the public and tell you because they have to try hide. But a lot of people here in Upper Asherland, they smoke. We have a part here in Jamaica on the western side of the island. Have some good marijuana. The best in the world. And I guess it's the geographical location too, because when you go that area of the island...
It's legal in Washington, it's legal in California, illegal in 27 states. And it's not legal in Jamaica? Damn. What's up with that?
I think them illegal for only a small quantity for not exceeding an ounce. But over that, you can get in problem for it. I think them recently amended it in the House of Parliament. I think you can possess a small amount of ounce, I think, and you used to carry a criminal record, you know. Them used to back it up to last year to the other year. If them catch you with an ounce, you can go jail and get a criminal record. So now them drop that. Back in the days, if them catch you with a split, you could get arrested for it and get a criminal record. But now them drop that, and I think they won't go allow you just an ounce for your smoking purpose. Over that, it's illegal. You're gonna be charged for trafficking or something like that. Despite the laws of Jamaica smoke ganja, if everywhere you go you can get it. So it don't make no sense them drive illegal if you make it illegal. Everywhere you go you can get this, you know. So what about the oil from the marijuana? Is it potent just as the marijuana? If you extract the oil.
The oil?
Yeah.
The oil should be good on your skin.
Okay.
But I never recommend that you take oils inside your body.
Okay.
Because it affects the liver.
Okay.
Affects the liver. I don't care what you do. It affects the liver.
Yeah.
The oil.
So it's best to just boil it and drink it as tea.
So a lot of people using the oils of things. All kind of oils. I'm scared of oils in the body because when you put oils in there, they burn cells. Oh yeah.
Okay.
And they clog.
Okay.
So why make the oil?
That's true.
Why not just the resin on the marijuana? The marijuana produces a resin.
Yeah. That's
the essence of it. That's what the people get in Colombia every 2 years.
Okay.
They got them in Santa Marta. I went there twice just to celebrate the festival of they call it Pilandera. They call it Pilandera. It's a beautiful ritual. It's a 3 days ritual with the full moon.
Okay.
And the marijuana plant. When you let the marijuana plant grow 2 years, it produces this resin. It looks like, at night, and the moon on it look like crystals in line.
Oh.
Like stars on trees, because the crystal in the moonlight. When you eat that crystal, that resin, the first thing you're going to experience is that your beard's going to get hard. And if, like 3 days straight, big, yeah, marijuana, pilandera. It's a beautiful ritual.
So by right, you're supposed to make plant the marijuana and make it grow until a certain time. 2 years. Because most people harvest it before the time then.
No, man.
So by right, it's supposed to bear to about 2 years.
2 years. That motherfucker gonna show you something. I see marijuana plant taller than the ceiling.
Yeah.
I grew one in California taller than that ceiling.
Okay.
We took call the lady. My little girl used to go inside of it and hide and you couldn't see her.
Wow.
And when you take one joint and you smoke it, you high all day and you're happy. One joint.
Yeah.
I did that, but I was feeding it a lot of milk.
Yeah.
Milk is acid.
Yeah.
And marijuana plant love to convert acid into THC.
Oh.
Milk.
They teach me something new.
Milk.
Yeah.
That, and battery acid.
Yeah.
Look, rotten tomatoes.
Yeah.
I dig a hole 4 feet deep and 3 feet round. And I fill it up with all kind of organic matter and put that seed on top. What a tree. What a marijuana. I remember her for the rest of my life. Everybody called her the lady. When the cops came into my yard, they said, how could you do this? What is this? I said, this is a Persian spruce. And why does it look like marijuana? I said, it looks just like it. The cop,
So you can feed it, you said the battery.
Milk, battery acid and everything.
So you convert it into
milk. But You know what I want to do?
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't bring any with me. I got some mushrooms.
Oh.
I got some mushrooms. And I'm going to boil those mushrooms. And I'm going to put that water and the marijuana plant. There is nothing on the planet as electrifying as a mushroom.
Okay. So what about like get the mushroom, boil it and drink the water?
The what?
If you get the mushroom and boil it and drink the water.
Well, you eat the mushroom, drink the water anyway, John, you get the substance down.
Okay.
And you got a lot of mushroom in Jamaica.
Yeah, because I was talking to a gentleman last night and he said the portobello grow wild in the hills. Big, big, big. Go big, big, big. Plus what is here where nobody don't know because most of this part of Jamaica, most of Jamaica is rugged, hilly, is hilly. So there's part of Jamaica where much food haven't been. So a lot of stuff is here in Jamaica, hidden, never found.
Yeah.
Which you have to go in the mountains to find them. So a lot of stuff is here because I was in dialogue with a gentleman who worked for the forestry department, and he told me that the Smithsonian Institute was looking for a plant over 130 years and couldn't find it. They labeled it extinct on their list, and they find it in Jamaica, in the cockpit country. That part of Jamaica have a rich biodiversity, second to none in this Western Hemisphere. And it have a butterfly only found in Jamaica.
Yeah.
And many species of plant only found in Jamaica. Because I heard that the iron root can only find in Jamaica.
No, you find it in Mexico too.
You find it in Mexico too.
But the best one is in Jamaica.
Okay.
The best iron root comes from right here.
Yeah.
The strongest in the world. Because we got it in Honduras too.
Okay.
They call it copulmeca.
Okay.
But the best one is from Jamaica.
Okay.
This German said that. Said, man, Jamaica got some hell of fine shit.
Yeah, I guess it has to do with the soil content. Because most of the land have the red soil, where them use make the aluminum for the aluminium. And you have some other soil that black. The western side of the island have black soil. This side of the island mostly volcano too. But it have a lot of limestone.
This is volcanic on this side?
Yeah, and limestone.
But there are no volcanoes in Jamaica.
Not active.
But there was some.
This island is a volcanic island, but it's not active. But deep down in the mountain there is trace that volcano was here, but it's not active.
It's like Tanzania with Ngorongoro, the biggest volcano in the world.
Yeah.
200 miles diameter crater. Yeah. When that thing blows, the planet goes into deep freeze.
Okay. What you know about the white gold, monatomics? Which one? There's a gold called the white gold, the liquid white gold, the monatomics gold. You know anything about it?
No.
Okay.
No.
So you have herbs that extract gold from the ground. I was reading something on one of your compounds, you said having gold.
That is what?
I was reading a list of the therapeutic package, and you said one of the products having gold. You have plans to take gold from the ground?
Oh yes. They have plans to have gold, silver. Every mineral that you know is in the soil, is in you.
Okay, 102.
Like the heart is gold.
The heart is gold.
But the blood is iron.
Okay.
See?
That's why the heart needs a lot of electricity to pulsate. So, in other words, gold is what caused that resonance, right?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Gold is the greatest electrical conductor.
So which plant have gold?
The coculus have gold.
Coculus.
The other one have gold is this is a beautiful plant too. Oh yes. This for the heart. The lily of the valley has gold.
Okay.
That's why it's good for the heart.
Okay.
That's why one of the most effective heart compound there is, or herb.
What about the bugle weed? It have
The
heart.
bugle weed, I like bugle weed, boy. Bugle weed, the motherfucker. I don't know, I've never seen it mentioned that the bugle weed has good, but it is good for the heart.
Okay. But it look like the lily of the valley is a very potent plant.
But you know, the best thing for the human body is to stop eating and just drink herbs, green, chlorophyll, and you're alright.
Yeah.
Just stop eating and you're alright. Because our intestine wasn't designed for any cooked food.
Okay.
And I know this for a fact that the only herb that you could drink that would stop you from wanting to eat is ganja.
Okay.
No other one. You draw ganja and you drink it, you don't want to eat no more.
Okay. Wow.
But we don't give ganja the respect it deserves.
Yeah.
When you drink it, you can see the result in hours.
Okay.
This Cecilia tablet
Yeah.
is one of the most powerful tablets that I've ever made. And boy, that tells you a story with iron. That's a combination of iron that is hideous.
Okay.
It makes you sleep well, it gives you energy, it does all kind of stuff.
So it's a combination of iron and potassium phosphate.
That's right.
Okay.
And calcium.
Calcium. Okay.
It is the Sicilian. I know a woman, the president's wife told me don't stop making it.
Okay.
It make her feel so good.
So when is it going to be on the market?
I would say next month.
Okay.
I got the labels already made.
Okay. So this new product gonna target like people who can't sleep.
Shit, this is gonna make you sleep.
Yeah.
This is gonna make you do anything that you wanted to do.
I have a friend of mine, yeah. He was obese back then. He used to eat a lot of stuff that not healthy, yeah, and he developed a stroke. Yeah. But unfortunately he recovered because he go on fasting and get back him limbs them and all that activated back in him. But he's been having a lot of pain in the back of his neck and can't sleep. So he was asking me to ask what really is going on there. He meet healthy now, but he find out that he have a lot of headaches and have a pain right in the back of his neck, not sleeping at night. What is going on?
He's clogged.
Okay.
His arteries are clogged, and his brain isn't receiving as much oxygen as it should. That's why the headache.
Okay.
Steven Seagal had that.
Yeah.
The movie star.
Yeah.
When I went to see him, he had a headache for 5 years and won't quit.
Yeah.
And he was down. That headache was kicking his ass. Now, 5 minutes after taking the compound, the headache was gone.
Which compound you give him? So I could tell my friends so I could buy that
the
one.
Maya.
The Maya.
Yeah. But he needs to stop eating. That's all.
Yeah.
Stop eating.
Okay.
Shit, stop eating. Shit, as skinny as I am, I'm gonna stop eating again in December. Shit.
Okay. So the more you stop eating, the stronger the body gets.
Man, shit, yeah.
That's the only way.
I'm
So
gonna stop eating in December. I'm gonna start on December 21st, spring.
yeah.
The first day of spring in Honduras is December 21st. And I'm gonna go straight 90 days.
Okay.
December, January, February, March.
Okay.
And then when I go back eating, I've not been eating since I've been here. I've been browsing around the shit that they bring to me, but I don't really eat it.
Yeah.
I don't eat. I don't like eating. I had some berry yesterday.
Yeah.
But I forgot that berry is a hybrid too.
Yeah.
And my body puked it back up.
Oh. I see you go in the bathroom last night and pick it back up. Okay.
Hey man, it's bad to eat, man. You're not supposed to be eating shit. I don't care what you eat. It's, no, unless it's a natural fruit.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, cocoa plum.
Yeah.
You know, hog plum. You got the sea grape.
Yeah.
Oh, these are nourishing.
Okay.
Hey man, if you were to stop eating the bullshit and just eat the natural fruits and stuff, you will receive energy that you would never believe.
Wow. But I want to say something is based off of my research, yeah. I found out the body have two sides to it. One side relate to the land and another side to the waters. You ever look at it that way? Both mammalian and reptilian side of the body. 'Cause you have one side of the body where need food from the land. And you have another side need food from the water. You ever look at it that way?
Yeah.
Because even the sea moss, it do a lot of good to the body. So I was looking at that, yeah? And then what I analyze is that the lymphatic system play a great part in the deterioration of the health if you don't clean. So I can see where your compound structured, the land side of the body as well as the water side.
Water side of the body.
Yeah. So, I was looking and analyzing and say, because the focus on the Irish moss, sea moss.
You're dealing with the water side.
The water side.
And also the solid.
Okay.
Because they have such a high content of calcium.
Yeah.
But they're also a diuretic.
Oh, they remove the water.
That's right.
Okay.
See, talk about fluorines and you talk about potassium.
Yeah.
Potassium iodide, right?
Yeah.
On the land side of the body, you're talking about phosphates.
Yeah.
And some carbonates too. Okay. Because our plants, most of the carbonation come from land. The sarsaparilla is one of the highest in carbonation. When you boil it, it foams at the top.
Oh, okay.
Hey man,
I see the tamarind foam as well.
The what?
The tamarind. The sour tamarind.
Tamarind?
Yeah.
Have you ever tried to boil the tamarind leaf?
No.
Oh, no shit. You boil that and put it in the refrigerator. You would never drink another soft drink in your life.
Wow.
Shit.
Boil it and sweeten it with agave.
Yeah, naturally.
Yeah.
You're not going to put no sugar in there.
But as if tamarind have a little laxative to it. I drank some the other day and trust me, my belly went, man.
You know, man, we could take and turn Africa into a beautiful society. But you're going to have to knock a whole bunch of buildings down.
Okay.
Because they flat Africa up. As we was talking, all I was seeing was all of us just doing nothing. Just growing things. Manicuring our community. Always clean. Because what we're eating, you don't even need to cook. Have you ever, look, there is a method to do sea moss and bladderwrack.
Yeah.
You soak both of them in water. And you squeeze that juice out of them. God damn. Yeah. What they call it, black tang.
Yeah.
And you mix the sea moss and the bladderwrack juice together. And then you drink that.
Wow. And that is
Two of them had girls, one had a boy.
And does the bladderwrack and sea moss do that?
Man, that motherfucker is murderous. So, I know that I'm going to die one day. That is inevitable. But while I live, I want to live happy.
Yeah.
I want to live happy as I could possibly be. When I get back to Honduras, I'm going to do exactly what I just told you. I'm going to squeeze that shit. I'm going to drink that shit every day of my life until I die.
Okay. So
I love it,
so
man.
that means two of them have aphrodisiac properties.
On what?
The Irish,
in these things
yeah,
that I just put together?
yeah.
Shit. Everything you need except iron.
In the bladderwrack and the sea moss.
Between the bladderwrack and the sea moss, you get everything but iron.
Oh.
You get small traces of iron in it, but not lots. And that's where that muicle comes in from Mexico.
Muicle.
And I drink a glass of muicle.
Yeah.
Hey man, I'll be happy all night long. I'll be up most of the night.
So
because I sleep during the day.
Yeah.
I just sleep. I don't give a fuck. I have nothing to do.
So if you combine the T1 with the Irish Mash and the bladderwrack, you're supposed to have like it's supposed to be
everybody with that T1.
Yeah.
Everybody that use this new T1, you ever hear about it? You never hear people talk about it?
I haven't get no testimonial yet. I get it on the old one. I see some old testimonial on the internet about the old one.
This is the shit.
So this is all the ingredients in it that there is more where you keep secret for yourself. That nobody else you don't list it.
You could take it by itself.
No, I mean this is all the ingredients in it that you have more where you keep secret.
Oh, there's more.
There's more in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that means the muicle is high in iron.
The muicle. You see, wait, let me explain. Sarsaparilla, burdock, yellow dog, gumbalimba, they all have iron. Muicle, they have iron. But each one have a different iron company.
Yeah.
The burdock have inulin as its company.
Okay.
The sarsaparilla, it has, what it has? It has a chemical known as, what do they call it now, god damn it? I remember. But each one has a different company in itself as iron. As company with the iron. So, you may get a client one day, a patient that you are giving them all kind of iron, and then nothing happens. You change it, and you change it, and the same iron, but you change it with different carrier.
Yeah.
And boy, you're gonna see where one day that patient will tell you, look, my hands are pink, Dr. Sebi. Say, damn. That's where you put your brain into motion.
Yeah.
Why wasn't she responding with the others?
Okay.
Because she didn't have that exact chemical that her body needed.
Okay.
And another thing too with iron, I'm gonna tell you. You may give a person lots of iron, 3 bottles a day, and it happens. My hemoglobin is 4.3. Damn, it's low. And you're taking 3 bottles of iron a day. So one day, I remember this so clearly. I was a merchant seaman, I was a steam engineer. One of the things that you do to remove oxygen from the tubes of the boilers is that you put a compound known as sulfide. When you put sulfide, in that boiling water, in that boiler water, that feed water, you're going to scavenge every ounce of oxygen in that water.
Okay.
The water becomes heavy. You don't want the oxygen in the water in the boiler because you're going to call it pitting. I used to get pissed off. I used to get pissed off that I was an engineer. Now, mind you, I've never been to school, not even for steam engineering, but I have a license.
I listen to your tapes and I hear you expounding the.
But I'm pissed off that I'm doing this because inside of me saying, you got to do something else, not this bullshit.
Yeah.
But as I remember being a steam engineer using sulfide to remove oxygen, and I know that iron will not metabolize unless there's a high level of oxygen in the body.
Oh.
And for that to occur, if you are giving someone lots of iron, it means that they have what in their body? Sulfide.
Yeah.
What is the counter that you're going to use to fight the sulfide? You're going to use plants that has lots of what? Phosphorus.
Yeah.
And guess what? Passion is Eddie Murphy's first fiancée
Yeah.
that he want to marry. But Eddie Murphy mama told Passion mama that her son want to go marry this. I like it. You know, all the human drama.
Because I was listening to your one of your tape, and I hear you mention of that same incident where he was giving her a large dose of iron and nothing worked.
And then I
And you give her the blue vervain.
That's it.
Yeah, I was listening to that.
And then she said, look, Dr. Sebi, your hand was pink.
So blue vervain carry a lot of phosphorus.
Hey, look, man, let me tell you something. I have played games with these plants, and these plants have played games with me. Like the blue vervain.
Yeah.
I used to want to eat the flower. And I ate the flower one day. I was so fucked up. Oh my God. The blue vervain. Yeah, boy.
So that's the next powerful herb in the arsenal, just like lily of the valley is one.
What?
No, me say the blue vervain is a very powerful herb in your arsenal. Because I hear you make mention that it have zinc, it have iron fluorine, now you mention phosphorus.
See, each mineral plays a part in the human body.
Yeah.
Each natural chemical that is produced in the body plays a part. They are chemicals that the human body makes that you do not find in nature.
Oh.
Like insulin.
Yeah.
Like adrenochromotrophic hormone. Like the one that thyroxine.
Okay.
Thyroxine, you don't find thyroxine in nature, but you find it produced by the thyroid gland.
Okay.
You know.
So in other words, all you have to do is feed it one of the substitutes that I go use, and it will make it from.
Just feed the body what it needs. It does the stress.
Okay.
And that is oxygen and water.
Okay. So which plant carry the largest amount of oxygen to the system?
Which plant what?
Carry the largest amount of oxygen to the brain or to the entire system?
Man, there are lots of them. There are lots of them. But there is one that was introduced to me that was goddamn. And it was introduced to me by a Mexican in Mexico.
Yeah.
They call it Tila trompetia.
Yeah.
Tila trompetia is a little plant, is a little bulb. It gets hard. Gets hard. It's small. It's like kind of round. Kind of look like a top. Yeah, just like a top. But it's hard and brown. I said, what's the plant for? I asked the man. He said, this plant is for crazy people like you. I said, why am I crazy? Your car license plate says California. You're about 3 days away from California right now. Where you going? I said, I'm going to Honduras. He said, that's not what I asked. Where you going in life that you have to travel all this way? So my response to him was, well, if I didn't have to do this journey would not be. He said, you're right. You see, with me, that little house up on the hill is where I live. And I come here, and this is all I know. All my life, I'm 45 years old. I don't know Mexico City. You know Mexico City. You know Guadalajara. You know Tijuana. I don't know any of those places. All I know is Cuautla. So nature had it arranged for you to go around the world to get what you had to get. And it had it arranged for me to travel from that little hill to this marketplace for me to get what I needed. So he said, what a pity. I said, yeah, so wait. Look, let me tell you something. I haven't met anyone in my life that displays a level of ethics like a Mexican. You talk about integrity. Yeah. So, I said, but what is in this plant that good for crazy people? He said, oxygen. Oxygen is in this dry plant? He said, yeah. You want to see? I said, yeah. He took a glass of water and he dropped a little bit of plant in the water. And in 5 seconds, oxygen bubbles were coming out the plant and the water that was trapped in the plant.
Yeah.
You see, we don't see that. We don't understand that. But that Mexican, look, man, I could tell you stories about these Mexicans that they're bad.
Yeah.
And they know about plants.
Yeah.
So I said, damn. And this herbalist I'm talking to with bad feet.
Yeah. Because in Mexico you can find out there's a lot of influence from ancient civilization. The Inca, the Maya, the
Not the Inca.
Not the Inca.
No, you got the Toltec, the Maya, the Toltec, the Olmec.
Okay.
Yeah, they're the dominant ones. The Maya, the Toltecs, and the Olmecs. And you have the Huichol, and they have the Yaqui. The only motherfucking man on the planet that could lay down and say, I'm gonna die, and he dies. Nobody could do that but him. And black people talk about the pyramids in Egypt.
Yeah.
Well, the pyramids in Mexico are 4 times larger than those in Egypt. Mexico have treasures that you would not believe. The deepest cave in the world is in Mexico. Mexico has shit in the border. God damn, I love them and I love the people.
So in your traveling throughout the world, in Mexico, because you know the Mayas and the Olmecs and Toltecs keep secret. You ever come across any herbs that is secret amongst them that is like the top arsenal herbs?
The question was,
I will rephrase back. In your traveling, for instance, Mexico.
yeah.
You ever come across any herbs that them treasure the most, like have it as one of them secret and then don't make nobody else know about it? You ever come across?
No. I came across people that knows things that others doesn't know.
Okay.
Like even myself, I know things that many people doesn't know.
I can figure that.
So that is, you're gonna find it all over. Right here in Jamaica, you find that.
Yeah, that's true.
You find that in Mexico too. You find it in the United States. But right now, my crew, my work crew, is composed of 14 people. 13 are Mexicans and 1 is black. When it should be 13 Mexicans, no, 13 blacks and 1 Mexican. It's just the reverse. When it was 100% black, they took my business.
Wow.
3 times. My first, my second wife, my third wife, and my manager. And I said, well, let me see. But nature had it arranged that when I went to my place that Monday morning and I opened the doors, there was nothing in there. Everything gone. I called Jen. Pablo was standing there, Mexican. He said, what you gonna do? I said, well, I remember my mother saying that only winners win. He said, that's the attitude. Just call Jenny. Pablo is a Mexican.
Yeah.
He called Jenny. Hey, Jenny, come on over, to clean Sebi out. They took the computers, the ionizers, they took all the $250,000 worth of stock. They cleaned them out. So Jenny came, and Jenny said, you have any money? I said, phew, Dennis, stairs. She said, let me call my mama. Hey, Mom, let me have $10,000. And her mama gave her the $10,000, and we started the business with Pablo and Jenny. Then Jordanos came. Jordanos is from Eritrea. She came to buy product, but there's no product to buy because they took all my shit. So I called Jordanos, said, you want help? I said I could use it. Now she lives in San Bernardino, and she used to come all the way to help me every day. She used to drive an hour, and we wasn't paying her. Then the business started to grow. Then we got another one named Yesenia, and then we got another one named Jessica, and then we got another one named Brenda, and then we have another one named Beatrice, and then we had another one named Jenny, and then we had another one named Vanessa, and now we have another one named is Valeria. Now we got 10 or 11 women, and only 1 is black.
Okay.
And guess what? The business
Flourishing.
The first time that I've ever looked at the books is with them when they said, this is how much money we made in 1 year, then we took the business over. But that was okay. That was okay. I'm glad they did what they did.
That's true. And I can see you improve on the farming of them as well. I can see you improve on the farming of them as well. Find more stronger.
Oh my God, man. So I'm glad they did what they did.
The cosmic arrangement, yeah?
Everything is in cosmic arrangement.
Yeah.
Everything is in cosmic order. Mm-hmm.
Honestly,
I love what they did, man. Now
I would love to offer my service and play a part in this if it's possible, I'm a great fan of Doc. There's not a tape on YouTube and all over the internet that I haven't listened. Every one of them. Hours, hours, hours. This loaded with some of your stuff. I just plug in my earphone and listen. And near to the point that I can regurgitate actually everything you say. All the lecture them and all that, I listen to them, man. You know. It's
Common sense.
Common sense. Simple, simple, simple. Because even your outline, even with aids, and even when just expound with the whole iron and phosphorus, how it works and how you have to get rid. It's just common sense. Simple as that. And as I say, once you aid the body and put it to a level where it can stand up on its own feet, it will go fight and it will heal back itself back to perfection. That's all. And you mention of stop eating, rejuvenate back itself. So all the person who's come to the village, it's a must that them have to fast, or if they want, they can eat as well as taking the compound.
Yeah. If you really want to heal, you got to stop eating.
Yeah.
That's why now in the village, I saw when they start taking this tablet, the Sicilian, they noticed something. They didn't want to eat.
Oh.
That Sicilian tablet makes you want not to eat. And for God's sake, don't drink a cup of ganja tea in the morning and one in the evening. You may never eat again in your life. And that is the goal. Shit. That's the goal I want to reach now. Fuck the eating. That's shit.
And next question for puzzle me is that I hear you say that the skin is one of the biggest nose. How does it transfer oxygen from the skin into the system?
The what?
I hear you mention that the skin is one of the biggest nose. It brings a lot of oxygen in the system. How does that work?
Well, nobody knows how it works, but it works. It comes to the pores. It's like they want to find out how does the body convert oxygen into electricity.
Yeah.
Because the food you eat is not electrical. The only thing that you inhale is oxygen that is electrical and that the brain uses. Yeah. And they want to know how does the plant convert minerals into into liquid, from solid to a liquid. Yeah. They don't know. They don't know a lot of shit.
That is nature speaking.
That's nature at work, yeah.
And I was doing some research on marijuana. And up to this day, marijuana have chemicals in it. Cannot brought down by no chemist nor no laboratory. It's
no.
Like secret. It's like a secret.
Look, man, marijuana, if we were to stop all the medicines that Dr. Sebi make and others and just grow ganja, it's over. It's over. Marijuana have everything in it. The only thing you need to do is drink a cup of sea moss.
With marijuana.
And that's it. And you can go for life now.
Wow.
That's how powerful marijuana is.
So, in other words, those two plants actually is nature best super plant ever. Marijuana and sea moss.
That's right. And if you eat mushrooms, oh god damn. That's like shit. Hey man, you could live easier naturally than live unnatural. To live unnatural, you have to work. Not to live natural, you don't work. Gorilla doesn't fight to get his food.
Go and get it.
Just go eat.
So how long a gorilla can live in the wild, natural? How long it can live?
How long?
Yeah.
I don't know how long we could live, but we used to live in the hundreds of years.
So what's the oldest person you ever seen alive?
He was 109. Yeah, he was in New Orleans. No, 110. He was in New Orleans. A black man that I saw on the Today program with the geriatrics, and he was 109. I said, sir, why do I feel like I know you? He said, you may. Do you look at the Today program with Willard John? I said, oh yeah, you have 109. Oh, he said, that was last year. I'm 110 now.
So it was
This motherfucker was in a bar, sitting down, playing with the ice. In his glass. This motherfucker.
So he don't eat meat?
No. He was the 5th generation of non-meat eating. No crabs, no shrimps, no.